Hello everyone. Let's start solving this question which came in weekly contest 480. The question is reverse words with same vowel count. So you are given a string S consisting of lowercase English words, each separated by a single space. So this is the string we will be getting separated by a single space, and each one is a lowercase. Yeah. So determine how many vowels appear in the first word. In this first word, how many vowels are there? We have to find, and then reverse each of the following word that has the same vowel count. So if it has one, and whatever the elements next to it are there, if it has same vowel count as first, then we have to reverse it and append it. Else we have to we don't have to do anything. Like for example, and this example, see, cat and mice is there. So cat has how many vowels? One vowel. Okay, and then after this there are two elements, two strings, two words. So in these two words, if it has one vowel, we will reverse it, else we have to keep the same. So in and we have one vowel, so we will reverse it, so it is DNA. Again append. And mice has two vowels, but our first word has only one, so it will be unchanged. So if we see the example, to book is nice. In book there are two O's, this O and O, and for is there are only one, so it will be same. In nice there are two, so we are reversing it. So our answer is book is this. Okay. If we see example 3, banana healthy. In banana how many vowels are there? Three vowels are there. In healthy how many are there? Two vowels are there. So it will be remains unchanged. Okay, if we see this constraint and yeah, so let's start coding. So what we will do is first we will find the vowels in this first element, first word of the string, and then for rest we will again check and count and do the reverse and all. Okay. Sorry. So first what we will do, we have string, so what we want a array. So we will split it. Okay, this will be our str is equal to s dot split by what? By space. Okay, so by space we can split, we will get three elements in this case. Like here also three, here we'll get two. In the question it is given that it is separated by a single space, so we don't have to worry about any other case if it has like anything. Okay. And now here what we will do is, now we have array. I will write one method which will return me the number of vowel count in the string. Okay, so public int count vowel. Here I'll pass a string str. Okay, and I have to count the number of vowels in this. So initially my count cnt is equal to 0 for int I is equal to 0, I less than str dot length, as it is, yeah, string I plus plus. Now if my, okay, I will take one char c is equal to str dot char at I. Okay, if my c is equal to a, or okay, if my c is equal to, sorry, it went down, yeah, c is equal to ae, or c equal to I, or c equal to o, or c equal to u. So any of this is there, that means it is a whole, so I will increase my count. Okay, and at the end I will return this count. So this is my one method. So what we will do is, initially into my vowel count is what, this method I'll call, and I'll pass the first, okay, first string, first word. So if you see the constant s dot length is less than or equal to greater than or equal to 1. Okay, that means at least one element is there, so we will directly can use this str of 0. Okay, now we have this count. Okay, in this example it was 1, in this example it was 2. Okay, initial count. Now for each we will check, and if it is same as our this oval, then we will reverse it, else it will be same. Now we will pass through I is equal to, from, sorry, I equal to 1, because here we have already taken 0. So I'll stop. I int I is equal to 1. I less than what? I less than str dot length I plus plus. Okay. So first what I'll do is first we have to add a string. Okay. I'll take one string builder. String builder sb is equal to new string builder. Okay. And here what I'll add sb dot append. First I'll add one space. Okay, after this first element I'll add here, I'll add this str of 0. Okay, then first I will add the space, and then we have to add this word. Either it is reversed or not, that is different, but we have to add that word. Okay, so what I'll do is first I'll take the count. So int my count will be what? Count all. We will be calling that same method, and we will pass what? Str of that I. In that word, what is the vowel count? Here now I will check if my count is same as vowel. Okay, this my count is same as all. Else what? Okay, first we'll write else sb dot append the same string. If it is if it is same, then in that case we have to reverse. So I will take one more string builder to reverse it. I'll take sb1 is equal to new string builder, where it will be str of I, then sb dot append, I'll append sb dot 1 dot reverse, and then to string I'll do. So I'm reversing and adding, yes. And at the end what we have to do is we have to return sb dot to string. So let's run this. Yeah, you can see accepted. Let's submit this solution. Yes, you can see accepted. So what we did first is we first found the count of the first count. We first wrote the method which will return us the count of vowels in that word. Okay, and then what we did is first we found the count of vowel in the first word, and then for rest of the words, if it is same, we will reverse it, else we will just add it in our string. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated. Thank you.